Welcome to Los Chavales channel. Today, we're analyzing the 2006 FIFA World Cup quarter-final match between Brazil and France. Brazil lined up in a 4-4-2 diamond. Goalkeeper is Dida. The four backline are Roberto Carlos at the left. The central defenders are Juan and Lucio. On the right is Cafu. Gilberto Silva as defensive midfield, Zé Roberto and Juninho in the center, while Kaká as attacking midfield. The duo strikers are Ronaldo and Ronaldinho. France is using 4-2-3-1 formation. Goalkeeper is Barthez. The four backline are Abidal at the left. The central defenders are Gallas and Thuram. On the right is Sagnol. Defensive midfielder are Vieira and Makelele. At the front, there are Ribéry on the right as the attacking midfielder, Malouda on the left, and Henry as the striker. Gilberto Silva dropped between the two centre-backs, Lucio and Juan, to form a back three when building from the back. Kaká had license to drift between the lines, looking to receive the ball on the half-turn and drive forward. Malouda shifted narrowly to stop Kaká from progressing. As soon as Abidal steps up to close down Cafu, Vieira follows Ronaldinho, who tried to run behind the defense. Malouda again closed down Kaká to progress the ball. Sometimes, as Malouda shifted to the middle, Vieira will stand more advanced, and Zidane will stand together with Henry. Vieira steps up to close down Zé Roberto, while Makelele tried to close down Kaká. As Kaká drops, Makelele changed to follow Juninho. Kaká attempted to receive in the half-pitch, but was closely monitored by Vieira. Juninho was forced deeper to help in build-up, reducing his attacking threat. Ronaldinho, playing in a free role, found himself too far from Ronaldo to create meaningful combinations. Kaká struggled to find space between the lines. Abidal stopped Cafu from progressing. Kaká switched the play to Cafu. Both Ronaldinho and Ronaldo went wide. Normally, Vieira will be more advanced, while Makelele act connecting the attacks. One of France's primary strategies was to target the wide areas, particularly the space behind Cafu on Brazil's right flank. Abidal stayed deeper, forming a back three with Gallas and Thuram during build-up. Makelele shielded the defense and recycled possession efficiently. As Cafu steps up, Malouda pulling Lucio out of central defense and creating gaps. France's build-up was deliberate and patient, aimed at drawing Brazil out of shape. One of France's primary strategies was to target the wide areas, particularly the space behind Cafu on Brazil's right flank. Abidal tried to pull Cafu by dribbling invertedly, and Malouda made Lucio stretch wide. Sometimes Zé Roberto steps up, and Gilberto Silva has to cover his space. As Malouda shift narrows, Henry runs wide to the left. Zidane dropped deep to collect the ball, relieving pressure from the centre-backs. Zidane drops down to create overload on the flank, knowing that Brazil's flank is vulnerable. As Gilberto Silva mark tight Vieira, Zidane will make a run behind the defense. Or sometimes Zidane will find a space on the other side. Henry shifted wider to the left channel, targeting the gap behind Cafu. As Abidal passed the ball to Malouda, Cafu steps up. Ribéry, who is marked by Gilberto Silva, shift to the left to exploit the space. some cases, France changed the formation to 4-1-4-1, and Zidane moved to the right, which is marked by Roberto Carlos. Zidane continued to drift between the lines, which successfully pulled Roberto Carlos out of his position. Henry's intelligent movement to the flanks exposed Brazil's defensive frailties. Distance between Cafu and Lucio allows Vieira to strike to the penalty box. Henry peeled away to the back post, with Roberto Carlos failing to track Henry's late run. Higher up the pitch, sometimes Brazil forms a back three, because Cafu and Roberto Carlos pushed higher. At 63 minutes, Brazil made a bold, attacking substitution. Adriano came on for Juninho. Adriano joined Ronaldo as a central striker. The formation has been changed to 4-4-2. Ronaldinho shifted to a deeper playmaking role. Roberto Carlos will overlap to overload on the left flank. Kaká pushed closer to the front line, supporting the strikers and trying to exploit any second balls. Kaká and Adriano even dropped down to ask for the ball. Higher up the pitch, both Cafu and Roberto Carlos advanced even higher, acting like wingers to deliver crosses into the box. Makelele gives the ball to Zidane in between the lines, who got tightly marked by Gilberto Silva. As Henry shifts wide, Ribery will move to the central. Zidane successfully made Brazil's block shift to the right, which makes Vieira easily to switch the play. Abidal overlapped to create a situation 2 versus 1 on the left flank. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.